Hey everyone, what's going on? It is Exlioo here, and I'm bringing you my first tutorial, hopefully first of many tutorials on just general information. This one is going to be on what I use to record videos and stuff, and I think I'll also do one after this on how I render my videos using Vegas Pro 11 and the settings I have it on. So, okay, first off, to record Minecraft and any other game that I've been playing recently on my screen at any screen size, full screen or windowed, I have been using, if it wanted to open, the full version of Fraps, which you can see here. I have no idea what Fraps stands for, don't really care, but yeah, so um, this is what I have been using for, at the moment, like to record games and stuff. I just find it really easy. So you'll notice there's 4 tabs here. This is the one when it comes up when you open it for the first time. This FPS one is for benchmarks, which I haven't used, don't want to. But now, this is a key thing. Well, not really key, but it's important. Overlay. Overlay is basically, for Fraps, it is a display similar to this number in the top left, top right, or bottom left, whichever you pick, corner, telling you the frames or frames per second of the game you're playing. If you do not want this in your recording, which I don't have it in mine, I hide overlay, which is just here. So moving on from this, so that's the first tab thing on Fraps, and these are the settings I've got it at. Pause it here if you want to look and fix yours up as well. So we'll move on here to movies. Now, it says movies, but really this is the videos you will be recording. This is the settings for your recording, and I will go on and explain it now. This here, this green line right here, and all this writing, this is the folder that when you stop recording, your files will be saved into. So for me, it's C drive, users, Liam, desktop, RS shit. I actually have to change that name, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. I will make a note. If you try and record with Fraps trial version, it only records for either 30 seconds or a minute. I'm not 100% sure which one, but so yeah, and then it'll just automatically stop recording, and it'll that's it. It'll just stop. So if you can get the buy the version or get it off a friend, or you can even download it. I didn't. My friend actually gave me his Fraps. He worked out and just gave it to me. He stopped using it, so he let me use it. So now I've got it on my computer. But yeah, we'll get into settings. So my video capture hotkey, F9. That's the default. It's the easiest one. Unless you have it binded to something else. Yeah, video capture. There is no point whatsoever in capturing your video in 60 frames per second or 50 frames per second. In between 30 and 60 frames per second, there is no difference to the human eye. And seriously, recording in 50 or 60, it's just going to make the video bigger and give you more chance of lagging while you're recording, which is bad for games like Minecraft and stuff. It just looks weird. Or any game. Okay, so 30 frames per second, or you can custom to like 35, whatever. There's no point. 30 frames is the simplest way to do it for me, and I would suggest it for anyone else. Video capture, the second setting you can have is a full size or a half size. This just means that quality will be reduced. Half size quality is not as good as full size. Also, half size is the file size of the raw videos are smaller than full size. I just prefer full size. It's it's pretty much just straight recording a game, no modifications, just straight recording of the quality and everything. It's all good. So that's video. That's the video capture I use, settings I use, and you'll have time to have a look at them now because I'm going to talk about sound capture. So for sound capture, if you want to record your system sound. So Windows 7, Windows XP, Windows Vista, whatever system settings you have, or system you have, if you want to record that sound, so record Win 7 sounds you see here, and you've got stereo multi-channel. I use stereo, and if you want to record it, you must have this box clicked. If this is not ticked, it will not record the game sounds or any noises your computer makes, but yeah, mainly the game sounds. Now, for voice recording, if this is unticked, this box just here, if that is not ticked, it will not record your microphone. As it clearly says, record external input. So you want to have that ticked, and then you want to pick the microphone that you want to use. So if you have more than one, there'll be an arrow here, and you can pick one. For me, I've just got my plugged-in headset microphone, the Razer Banshee headset I've got. And yeah, so that's for recording your voice. If you only want to capture it while pushing a button, you can change it. I don't use that. I just record everything. Last but not least, you can hide your mouse cursor in the video if you want to, which I do. I prefer not to have my mouse in it. It looks a bit neater, a little more professional. You can lock your frame rate, which I wouldn't suggest, nor would I suggest to force lossless RGB capture, because it may slow down. But yeah, so they're my Fraps settings. You pause it here if you want to have a look and change yours up. But yeah, so if you go over and look at some of my Minecraft videos, you'll see some of them have black bars. I'll get to that in another video later. But yeah, so the quality is from this. But yeah, so that's Fraps. That is what I use, but there is also another program called Dxtory. As I was saying, Dxtory is not a free program. I got it off a download, but you can get it. You can get a trial version for I think 30 days. Otherwise, I think it costs about $15. I'm not too sure. I didn't really look into it. I just downloaded it. It was a lot easier. But yeah, so when you first open Dxtory, it comes with this tab here. That's just for you don't have default setting ticked. Never ticked for any of this. Use default setting. Video frames per second. You can choose if you want it. If you want that to be recorded, your record status can be shown in the video as well. Green for not, red for recording. But yeah, moving on. You add a folder. So you once again don't have this ticked. You add a folder. Click on it. Then you'll click this button here. And run. And it gets the right speed that it can get. Hotkey setting, once again, default setting not ticked, and you choose whichever button you'd like to record with, execute single screenshots, blah blah blah. Now, video setting. This and this, it is extremely important. You do not have use default setting ticked. You must not, otherwise it will use Dxtory's default settings, which are not that great. But yeah, video codec, whichever you think, whatever one, like if you have one that you want to use and is really good, do it. I use the Dxtory video codec because I'm using Dxtory, but I never use Dxtory. Frame rate, 30 frames per second. File output into AVI, and anything below here I haven't touched, so just leave it as is. For my audio, once again, do not use default setting. This first one, so I'll delete this. So normally it would just come up like this, and you make sure record sound is ticked. You find the speakers you want to use. So my headset, audio codec is PCM, and I use PCM 48,000 Hertz 16-bit stereo. That's what I use. You can choose a different one if you know more, but I don't. So now. And also, if you want to record your microphone, you hit Add Audio Stream. You click on the number 2. Record sound ticked once again. Now you find your microphone. So microphone. Volume, this slide here, 100%. Has to be 100%. So it's nice and clear when you record and whatever else. Nice and good. PCM again. PCM, same thing as the first one. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for Dxtory. That's screenshot. You can change that to whatever. These are advanced stuff. I don't use them, and this is just registered expire unlimited. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope it's been helpful on the two programs that I've used before to record, Dxtory and Fraps, and the settings that I've set them at. There'll be a tutorial out later on about the settings I use for rendering and rendering my videos with Vegas 11. But for now, that's it. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Hopefully, have a few videos uploaded later. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, or hit the like button if you enjoyed or if it helped. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope I was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys later.